Daddy, I got drip on the floor and it's getting nasty. Yeah, he ain't keeping his hands up off my ass. Yeah, I got something to give him, and if he asks me, I'm not feeling it, baby. I let him gas me.
He like the way I work. He said he like the way I twerk. What a flirt. He keep trying to put his hands up my skirt. He popped the perk and said he trying to eat it till it's squirt and make it hurt. Cause he said he trying to beat it till it's murk. Overwork, overplayed. I do it different ways. He got his hands filled with my ass cheeks. Yeah, I got him all geek cause he think I'ma be his little freak. Yeah, he think when we leave I'ma let him ski. Cause he peeped that I ride deep. How I ride beats, pussy popping in the VIP. Got him eyeing me and trying me. He even think about buying me. You like the way I work it, daddy?
Always put me first.
I always put you first, little daddy.
And I know I've been around, but I swear you got the best on earth.
Ooh, you know my worth, little daddy.
I got drip on the floor and it's getting nasty.
Yeah.
He ain't keeping his hands up off my ass. Yeah, I got something to give him, and if he asks me, I'm not feeling it, baby. I let him gas me.
And you could call me Miss Lady if you're nasty. And I might give it to your daddy only if you ask me. Ass so fat, he hate to walk past me. He said it make him wanna sexually harass me. Ass up, face down, got that cake by the pound. Just ordered another round, so much drip you gon' drown. Fucking with this little sassy bitch, but classy bitch that's always on that savage shit. And I'm not 21, but I get you done. And when I make you come, I have you bustin' like a gun, daddy. You know I'm the best, so don't put me to the test. I'm always gonna pass, cause I'm nothing like the rest. And if you can't swim, then I hope you brought a vest. Yeah,
Always puts me first.
I always put you first.
Yeah. Swear you got the best on
Let's go! Hey! Hey! Oh, we in this bitch, boy!
We checking in, we live.
Bitch! Woo! Child!
You know I gotta get my drink together.
Okay.
You know I gotta get my drink together.
Get it, baby.
Is we live, horse? Is we live?
Is we the fuck?
Is we live, horse? Is we live? That's what I want to know. Is y'all live,
That's
horse? Is we
okay.
live? That's all I want to know.
Listen, Linda.
I want to know. Is we live, horse? Is we live?
Okay, is we? I'm trying to stop us from being crazy.
Okay. Hey, my love. I'm here. Hey, Vanity. How you doing, babe? Let me tell y'all, this video is for adults only. If you're not 18 or older, please hit it. The door. Goodbye. Got my drink. Yes, Christina Allen. Have your drink, baby. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Come on in. Come on in. Check it in. Come on in, people.
Everyone.
Yes.
What's goody?
What's goody, everybody? I'm great now. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. We want to go ahead and give a special shout out to all our supporters so far. Everyone who's shared, liked, comment, and supported us. We really appreciate all the love and support. We're a new channel, but we appreciate y'all. We might be a channel of numbers, but we're a channel of love and respect. So guess what? We finna have a good old fucking time tonight.
We about to have a funky good time.
Hey, Derek. Welcome in.
Oh, shit.
Sit on in.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's get right into this, girl. What we want to hit on next? Let me tell y'all something. Did y'all know this is going to be real funny to y'all? Because I think it's hilarious.
Okay.
I really do. I think it's... Okay. Now, you know how you know, rich people love, when they become rich, should I say, they like to buy new homes and all that type of stuff. And ain't nothing wrong with it, right?
Right.
But how you gonna buy a new home and get lost?
Help me. Hello, can somebody help me understand?
Because y'all know the country singer Kane Brown, bitch, he had to call the motherfucking cops to rescue him because he had bought this new house that had like 300 acres or something, big ass land. You know, the millionaires bitch can afford to buy big ass houses. The bastard went on with some dirt bikes and shit like that, and four-wheelers, went with a friend, well, a couple friends. He left his phone on the back of his truck, and his friend's phone was like on 7%. They tried using GPS. They kept circling around, circling around. Yeah, I seen that, and they
Right.
had asked his neighbors for some help. Yep, they had to call the
Need
police,
help.
call the motherfucking police to tell me how to get back to where I need to be on your own motherfucking land. That's embarrassing as
How?
fuck.
What?
I'm like, bitch, you must.
How?
I'm
I
like,
know properties be fucking big, but damn, that shit must have been huge.
okay, because I'm gonna say, bitch, I'm gonna say this. If I was that cop, I'm gonna say, bitch, you on drugs? I mean, don't you have a map of the ground?
Is you on drugs? That would be the first thing I would want to
Because
motherfucking go to.
I would assume
Okay?
that you would want to backtrack as the moment you start seeing you start to lose wherever, backtrack it. And why would you go at night? I mean, I don't know. It's just common sense. People use some motherfucking common sense.
Hello.
I'm just saying that's just too
Okay.
embarrassing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna call the cop and say, "Bitch, I'm lost. Where you at? On my property I just bought, but I don't know
Right.
where I'm at."
How? How can you even like try to get them to make sense of that? Like without them thinking you're on drugs.
Right.
Okay?
Or
Like
you
just
pranking.
yesterday. I
Or
got
the
a
fact
property
that
over
you
there for a
pranking.
crackhead.
What they send dogs and shit to retrieve you, helicopters.
I mean, what the fuck? On your own property. Like, now imagine that.
You
Lost for hours, motherfuckers
that's
looking for you.
that's clown behavior right there. How the fuck you get a big ass house and you lost
You shouldn't have got it,
on
baby. You
your
shouldn't have got
ground?
it. You should have your property, little whatchamacallit? The little outline of the place.
Right. You should have a map or the semantics of the damn place.
Hello.
But these lame ass. Hey Benjamin.
Okay, there go
Again,
his
there's a
sexy
person
ass
back
back
online.
online.
Thank you. Y'all so nice. Y'all so sweet. I don't know what I'll
Boy,
do
do
with all these.
not.
Y'all so motherfucking sweet and nice. I appreciate all y'all love and support for real, for real. And the thing is, I don't even think I'm all that. Like I think I'm all right. I think I clean up well sometimes, but y'all be living for me, and I live for y'all.
Baby,
Thank y'all so much.
honey,
We appreciate it.
you
All the
got
love and
the
support.
mash up
For real,
around
for
your little
real.
finger piece.
Anyways, and I wouldn't say all of that, but I'm just saying I do appreciate the compliments because I'm a humble person. I'm not full of myself, so I appreciate all of it. If we
Right.
knew his land was that big, why he didn't have a golf cart? Right. Well, no, that's the thing. He was on four wheelers and shit, and the reason why he said in the thing that he didn't want to backtrack or whatever because they didn't want to leave the four wheelers. But I'm like, if you it's on your property, bitch. What's gonna happen to him?
Right.
And if you're a millionaire, bitch, you can buy you another one.
Right, pretty much.
I would assume that your life and your safety is more important than anything else. And then
Right.
it started raining and shit, bitch. I would have been. I don't know. I just don't think that would happen to me.
I know it wouldn't happen to me. I ain't gonna lie because honestly, I don't play them games. I'm not going too far where I don't know how to get the fuck back.
I'm more.
I'ma
Yes,
just say that.
I'm too weary for stuff like that, bitch. I'm cautious. I'm not about to do none of that shit. None of that.
Pretty much. Okay. That's just crazy right there.
Right, right, right. But on the lighter note, Dancing with the Stars, Whitney Carson, her husband Carson McAllister, they revealed their first child, sex. They having a boy.
Oh
Congratulations
my
to them.
God. Oh, you know what? Speaking of kids, I mean, what's going on with Zanique and Papa Ti? When is their baby due, and what are they having too?
Well, she's Zonique is his stepdad. It's her stepdad.
Right.
I mean, I
That's
don't
what's
know.
up.
All I know is that from our last video, that the
Right.
sources
If you
say,
missed it, you better go back and check it out. I think it was episode 2.
uh,
Might be one. I don't know. But you know what? You just go through there and you look and see for yourself.
go watch them all, and you get to see. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nighttime tea with P Leash. If you subscribe, you won't miss a thing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and plug that in real quick. But I was saying, like, she got a lot of flack because she hasn't said anything about the sex of the child because I think she not that far
Right, right.
along.
She already going with do what she going through. I just
Right.
wanted to ask about that while we were on that subject because I know there are probably those of us who want that tea.
Hello, y'all need to go to that video and watch what we talked about with Zonique and what she's going
Mhm.
through with her baby daddy situation. I'm just saying.
Right, and what we got to say about that,
Oh,
okay? Because I'm
hello.
definitely gonna add that.
Hello,
And
somebody.
I definitely totally forgot to slide something in when we were on the subject of the police. But hey, this is our show, so it's never too late. You feel me? Have you
get
had
into
a
it.
chance to check out Court TV because they are airing about George Floyd, the court situation, and arraigning the people, and just trying to get all the details. So if you haven't had a chance, go check it out. Because I mean, we got to support each other and be in the know. My grandma said it had her crying. Okay, so it must be pretty
I'm gonna have
deep.
to check it in because unfortunately I have not got a chance to
Me
watch the
either,
court or
really. I
whatever.
watched a little.
But that case is very important because it affects us all. Because
It
unfortunately, what they
affected
do
us
to him,
all.
it could have been me, it could have been you, any
It
person of
could have
color.
been our kids, anybody, right? Exactly. And it was such a huge impact on the world. Like people were acting out and doing all of this. So it's very important that we also maintain that energy and keep up with what's going on with his case.
Right, because this is the thing. I don't, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not, don't claim to be African American or anything like that, but I am of color and I have that same experience that y'all have. You know what I mean? I
Right.
did and I
Oh,
watched
she
it.
said she
Oh,
watched
Vanity,
it,
tell me
right?
about it because, baby, I don't know. Please tell me.
Listen, my
Please
grandma
tell
said it
me.
was deep. She was telling me about it today. I didn't know it was on because I've been pretty consumed, with trying to make sure that I still maintain my full time job and my children and still come see you guys every night.
Right. Hell, I came on live straight from work, and which I don't even know. I came in straight into the house and
Okay.
pretty much came ready to clock in to my second job and come
Okay.
on live because you know what? It don't matter what I gotta go through. I'll make sure I'm here for y'all.
And don't you know we talk about this all day? We be like, we cannot wait until 10 o'clock.
That's yo, real talk. That's real. This is really the best time of my day. Yeah, sometimes we don't come in right at 10 o'clock, but just came in from work.
But
Had to let my
we're
dogs out.
preparing. We're preparing at 10 o'clock to come on. That's all y'all need to know.
Right, and sometimes we be having to set up our lives, set up, all of that, and sometimes it takes a little more time than others. Sometimes the devil doesn't want us to be great, but
Okay.
the Lord allows us to keep being persistent and keep pushing, and we're gonna keep surviving no matter what. Okay, boo.
Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about us, sweetheart.
Okay, all right, sweetheart. Okay, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it,
Okay?
sweetheart.
Don't worry about it.
Bitch, you
Woo!
so fucking stupid. Okay,
Listen.
but and did cut my time though, and did cut my time though,
Oh, look, she said she cried too. It was so
and did
good.
cut my time. If you okay, you have amazing eyes. That's what stands out. Oh, thank you, and did cut my time though. Joking. I'm sorry, Derek. We were trying to come right on time, but Alicia's always late. I'm gonna blame it on
Okay,
her.
but we don't cut no time because we still stay on here for an hour no
True
matter
that.
when we bring our asses up in here. Okay.
That is so fucking true.
Okay, we're gonna stay. No matter how long we got to stay. We set an hour and that's exactly what we're gonna give y'all.
Okay, we'll give you an hour regardless if we start at 10, 10, 20. We did say between 10 and 10:30 color folks time. Color folks be a little late. I'm just saying, I
What
try to be
color
on time,
are
I really
we?
do. But sometimes,
What color are we?
she's black, she's always late. I'm Puerto Rican, I'm on time. I'm just kidding, yo. It be both. Sometimes things just happen and be getting in the way. But we really do try to be persistent and be as much
Right.
as possible to be as close to 10 o'clock as we can. But
We really
sometimes it's
do. We
just out of
really
our
do.
hands. Like I was rushing and I even had to
But
take a
y'all gotta bear
coworker
with us
home.
though. I mean, we're just trying to just chill with y'all.
We really
Which
do. We
means so
really
if we
do.
come at 10 o'clock or we come at 10:30, I mean we still coming.
Oh yeah. Regardless of the time, we might be a little late, but we always on time.
Okay. What you say, Pete?
that's
Celebrities ain't never on time. What you say?
that's it.
Royalty ain't never on time.
Okay. Right. We celebrities. We don't never be on time. No, I'm just kidding. We ain't nobody,
No,
y'all.
I know.
We ain't
No, we
nobody.
not. But I'm saying you did say royalty don't never be on time though.
Oh shit! So yeah, some people. He said Vanity said you're an hour ahead of me. It's 9:40 here. So baby, we
Well,
on
that's
time for her.
dope. So look,
She
we
said we
on
on time,
time.
baby.
Early for
So
her.
so baby, we on time. You right. We on time. We on time.
Don't worry
It's 10
about it.
o'clock somewhere, baby. Basically, the point
Somewhere.
is
Right.
it's 10 o'clock somewhere,
It's
baby, and
10
we
for
is on
us.
time.
It's 9 for us when we on time.
Yo, we so fucking stupid. But speaking of injustice, y'all, have y'all seen the Bachelor? They finally try to get a black Bachelor. Did y'all see that? Because of all the George Floyd and all
All
these
the backlash.
I'm sorry, I got a message. I'll be trying to read and look at
Listen,
this and
I
look at
feel
that.
you be
I'm
trying
so
to do all that,
ADD, so
but you
y'all
know that's
sometimes
what
I
I'm
don't
here
focus.
for. Don't worry about it. So I was waiting. So yeah, all the industry, I guess they see fit to finally get a black person to get
Right,
up in a spot.
but y'all know that let's like not act like they not doing it because of everything that's going on. They're trying to act like Black Lives Matter. Oh, let's go on and put a black bachelor. But then even we noticed that, and even him, his name is Mike Johnson. He calls out the Bachelor show because they've had nothing but like white people. Basically, there's no
Hey,
diversity
Tata.
in the show. Like there's lack of diversity in the show, and he came to the forefront and expressed about it. I'm like, how you,
Right,
the person of the show, like you, the star, the Bachelor, and
right.
you're telling us how it's lack of diversity. Something's wrong, cause bitch, either your check wasn't good enough for you to stay quiet, or bitch, the shit was so bad that he didn't have no choice
You
but to
just
speak up.
can't. You know what I'm saying? Which is possible that it probably was. You know, either one. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know, but what I do know is it don't make no sense sometimes the way that us black actors and actresses probably get treated out here. I mean, look at Monique. She went and lashed out about a situation.
Baby, do you know that? Hey, Leash, MP. Hey, Taisha
And
Robinson. Welcome in.
hey,
Welcome to the.
Tata.
But yeah. Do you know that women in general get paid less than men in Hollywood, and if you're of color, bitch, you get paid less, even if you have
And
more of a
that is so
resume.
sad. That's not fair.
And a lot of times they. And then the thing is, a lot of times those certain characters might play bigger roles, but because of their whatever they get to be paid less. And it's like, I mean, yes, compared to what we make and stuff like that, they still make decent money. But when you know that your counterparts are doing less work, they're less talented, less validated, but making more money based on the skin color, that's like
That's
fucked
not
up. Like,
right.
I know I couldn't be in the field because, bitch, I'm gonna cut you the fuck out. You make more money than
Okay.
me, and I do more work than you. Bitch,
Okay.
if I ain't getting the right check, ain't nobody getting that check. This whole set be fucked up. I'll set this whole motherfucker
Okay.
set down.
Listen.
Bitch, I will be on the news. Peter Rodriguez has just fucked up the set because he ain't getting him the right
But
amount
you
of
know
money.
what? I'm not even gonna lie. Like me personally, they don't want to pay me right. I would just take my money that I have and invest in my own self. You feel what I'm saying? Start coming out with my own shit. Like fuck it. I'm gonna make y'all motherfuckers see what y'all was missing. I'm gonna make y'all wanna come and do whatever y'all thought y'all was going to try to do because I'm doing my own thing so well that y'all want me to be a part of y'all shit.
True, true, that's true. I'm just,
Sometimes you gotta create a demand. You wanna play me and act like I'm not worth what I know I'm worth? I'm gonna get out here and get it and I'm gonna show you. Now to you, I need more than what I wanted to start with.
right. But I just think it's fucked up that there's lack of diversity still in 2020 in media. I mean, it's to show, there's not a huge representation of us as much as we would like. I mean, yes, we've made a lot of strides since, back then, but we still got a lot of room to go. A lot more room to go.
We really do. We
It's,
really do.
it's so fucking sad, y'all. I don't understand it.
I know. I really haven't experienced much racism firsthand because me personally, I slapped the shit out of a motherfucker. Okay. And I think they could tell that on my demeanor and how I carry myself. Like, she's probably not the one. You
Same.
feel what I'm saying?
Same. And I'm just saying, like, when people be telling me things that they go through, or like how when people be in relationships and they be getting domestically abused, I'm like, listen, I'm not saying that I'm gonna beat them up or whatever, because I'm not like I don't believe in that type of stuff. But I will say that I won't stand for it because this is the thing. There are signs before it gets to that. You know what I mean? I'm here in
Right.
South Carolina. I have here in South Carolina. Oh, okay. Um, something at you. Baby, from that first, I'm gonna let you right then. First of all, you're gonna lower your tone when you're talking to me.
Okay.
Because if you're not
Period.
ready to talk to me in a decent tone, we're not gonna have this conversation. Because I'm not gonna stand for you to talk to me in a kind of, I don't care if you're mad, but you still gonna respect me. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's good.
Like,
That's a good approach right there.
I literally like I put the pumps right then because if you allow that, then next time it's a little worse. And then next time it's a little worse. And before you know, you're like trying to stop this bad behavior that you've been allowing for so long.
See, I think I add fuel to fire because a motherfucker get to talking to me sideways and I'm the one that's ready to be like, You know, if you calling me a bitch, I'm the one that's gonna be like, okay, well, you a bitch ass nigga. You feel me? You trying to hurt my feelings with your words, but I'm gonna fucking reverse them shits and make them bounce off me and flip them right back to you and see how you deal with your own words. That's just how I be handling motherfuckers, and it seems to work.
I can tell that y'all haven't. Yeah, yeah, I can tell that y'all haven't what? I'm confused. What's she talking about?
Yeah, but
Taisha
I
Robinson said, "Yeah, I can tell that y'all haven't what."
experienced it. I have. She know I have slightly. I have experienced it. I had to end up staying with her for a second because I was in a little domestic situation, little nigga I was
Well, this
dealing
is the
with.
thing.
Wanted
I've
to try to
experienced it where
motherfucking do
they've
some shit.
attempted it. I just didn't allow it because this is the thing.
We have scrapped. Okay, me and Nick, you hit me, nigga. I'm gonna hit your ass the fuck back quicker than a
Right.
motherfucker.
Exactly.
Period.
And this is the
Like
thing.
I'm
I always
sorry.
let them know. If you put your hands on me, one, I'm gonna lay you out, and two, we'll never be together ever again. So make that think. You better tread lightly when you make that decision.
Okay, but see, sometimes niggas
Hey,
know that you
Charmaine
don't
Brown,
have
A1
nowhere to
Day One checking
go.
in.
Yeah, best friend. Sometimes motherfuckers know that you need them though, cause depending on your situation, you feel me. That's when they really try to take advantage, and that's when it gets sticky. But I don't give a fuck if I have to live here or not, bitch. We is getting ready to scrap up in here. If you put your motherfucking muffin cap mittens on me, okay?
Don't even try to throw no pillow at me. I don't care how soft or heavy it is. Don't come at me with no aggression. Because I
I
don't come
didn't
at
know
you
you
with that.
play fight like that. Exactly.
That's the thing. I feel like I deserve exactly what I give you. If I'm giving you respect, I
I
expect
need
the
that
same in
back.
return. Because even if you
I
piss
need
me
you
off,
too.
I'm not gonna come at you, try to attack you and hit you because
Right.
for
I try
one,
not to put my hands on people. Y'all not my kids.
yeah, this is the thing. I'm not insecure enough to feel like I have to hit you to make myself feel better.
Right.
Because that's where I feel it comes from. Insecurity. You beating on them because to make you feel stronger, to make you feel like you can get your point across without
Right.
having to put your hands on them.
That's my whole thing. Cause nobody is your kids. That's what I had to learn. Cause I ain't gonna lie, back in the day, it's a couple exes that probably could tell you. I done did some evil little things. You feel me? Look, she
Exactly.
fucked his ass up. I know
Ex-
that's right, Glenda. Fuck a nigga up, cause he got the
right,
right
exactly.
one.
Don't fucking play with me, bitch. I'll fuck you up. Like, I've had one situation where it ended up in a fight, but listen, he attacked me and I defended myself and he got beat up. And to this day we still cool though. He'll tell you I deserve that beat up. I'm like, but listen, I ain't wanna fight you. You came at me. I hope neither of you have to experience it. I mean, right? I hope, but this is the thing. He did try to put his hands on me, and it just didn't end well for him. I gave him 3 tries, and he took
Right.
all 3 tries. And I said, you know what? This is what you really want. Okay, we finna go there, and we did. But of course, because
Right.
like like we're talking about racism and all that, even though he attacked me, he damaged my stuff.
He
Him
was
being
white.
white, and I'm not. I went to jail.
Right. See, that's
And
not fucking fair.
And he didn't even show up to the damn court hearing, and I still got charged, bitch.
The state picked it up.
Yep. That's
That's
how
how
I go
that
though.
shit
So,
be.
so,
Exactly.
but so especially because
Injustice.
I date white dudes, I ain't finna slap the shit out of you or nothing, because you're gonna get real red and they're gonna believe you over me because of this color of my
Right.
skin. So I'm not even gonna give you the benefits of the doubt to get me fucked up. No.
Right. I feel you in your situation.
Because
Golly,
it
but
be the
still.
cause it be the ones that have the most rah rah be the first one to call the police.
Yeah.
And me, I don't fuck with the police. I don't need to call them.
Oh look, she talking about racism anyway. We talking about abuse. She talking about racism. Because I said I haven't really experienced it like this.
I do. I date people of my opposite race, so when it comes to those type of
Right.
things, they always look like I'm the vicious one, or I'm the one because the way I dress, I'm the urban one. Or because I can fight and
Right.
defend myself, I'm the bully. But she attacked me, and I defended myself, and
Right. And
I
I
couldn't
just
help that my
won.
hands were
Like,
better than his. But of course,
right. What the fuck? Right. You already know how it go. See, I've never really dated a white guy. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that's all. That's all I date, sweetie.
I know.
All I date.
I feel like I know I'm a little too hardcore because I'm so damn
Hey,
thugs. You
Curtis.
feel me?
Oh yes,
Oh
absolutely. I've
yeah.
experienced
I
racism
bet so.
because
They in the opposite sex. He's coming in contact with different races of people because usually, they like to bring you and they be having it. They families and all of them is not
yeah, and
too
because we're in
kind.
South Carolina, I've dated people that their families was like, it's one thing to deal with the fact that they're gay, but then you're dating someone of color, and this is how ignorant and bigoted they are. Most of the time, they thought it was black. To me, no disrespect. I mean, hey, to each his
Right.
own.
Me
I don't
too.
feel
No
disrespected. Hey, if you
disrespect.
like what you like, everybody has their preference. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But yeah, like they used to have this assumption of how I was gonna be, and they would be like not really trying to get to know me at first. But as time went on, they realized that I'm a really great person, and then they came to
Right.
love me, and they came really. They actually would call me before they called their son. But it's to know that because of the way I look and
That
the
you
way
was
they were
judged.
raised, they have a certain perception of people of color. And I'm like, no.
Right.
Thank
All
you,
right. He said
Curtis.
he got our backs. I know that's right. I
L,
appreciate that,
Big
Curtis.
Tent.
Cause I'm good people. I got your back too, Kurt. Believe you me. I'm real gutter from the street, cutter.
Okay,
You
okay. And I
feel
come from
me?
the same street she come from, baby.
Now I done tried to chill, but they better not mess with my boy Kurt.
Okay, because we will come at you, baby.
So yeah, we
So
just
speaking
having a
of,
good
so
time, y'all.
I have a question for y'all out there in the universe. Speaking of relationships, what y'all think about long distance relationships? What y'all think about them? Do they work?
Talk to
Do they
me.
not work? Do you like them? Do you not like them? I mean, what y'all feeling about them? Please enlighten me. Let me know. I want to
Do
know.
tell. We
I
want
want
to
to know
know.
for personal reasons, just for my own little personal reasons. Don't get too in my business. We talk about nighttime tea,
Don't
not
get
my
in
tea.
there.
We talk about nighttime tea, not Peter's tea. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I-
Night night.
right. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all hear about the black lady that was found dead on front of lawn after attending a all white super? Wow.
What?
Where?
Oh,
In
I did
Mississippi or
look. Don't
something?
worry about it, cause I will definitely get
Hold
to the
up.
Google.
Hold,
These motherfuckers
hold the
say
motherfucking phone,
word.
bitch. Hold the
Hold it.
phone.
She got the tea. I said she got the tea.
Okay?
She got the. She got the tea. What she
Okay.
got?
I need to know.
She got the tea. Black lady found dead. Oh man. Oh Lord. Oh man. Do y'all hear about this? I am, girl. Anybody else? Oh, wait, no, that's old. Oh no, that's a renewed interest. Okay, so this happened in 2018. A Georgia woman found in her backyard after a party. Okay. Oh, she's pretty. I'ma show y'all. Y'all know how I do. Wait, let me get this shit right. Oh, Pete, don't she look a little like Glenda?
A little bit, yeah. Is that the
Yes,
one?
that's crazy. That's the lady who was found in her backyard. You see the story? Look, what it say? Oh, it's not on there, but don't worry about it. I got you. Cause this is what I do. Y'all gonna have to hold on. Let me get
See,
my reading.
I don't like reading stuff like that. Shit like that makes me fucking sad. Like, I don't like that. Like, y'all just killing her for no fucking reason. Or like kids
Right.
killing another child and going to jail because they got mad over the pressure of stupid shit. Haven't heard about it. No distance for me. I have hard times trusting people. I haven't heard about it. No distance for me. I have a hard time trusting people.
Wow.
I no long distance for me either. I need to be able to see and feel on my
Okay.
manhandle. They
They
don't
having
work.
the case reopened. Because first of all, it appears that she was involved in a struggle. There were abrasions consistent with that scenario. So how the fuck is it a motherfucking suicide if she was involved in a struggle? Help me understand. That's the shit I don't be understanding when they do that type of fuck ass shit. Cause I be feeling like they must know the person who was probably possibly involved in the crimes and they somehow connected and motherfuckers is trying to help do the cleanup. You feel me? The cleanup crew. Cause motherfuckers in that type of game, the little law enforcement game, they be working together. Favor for a favor. You help my people out, I'll help your people out. Cause this must been somebody people. Just like the boy that was in that town, the boy Kendrick, that was rolled up in a mat and shit. Apparently his people, that shit happened by some white boys or whatever, and they people was connected to the FBI and shit. So motherfuckers try to cover it up. That's just how people be doing. That's what it look like. I hope they reopen that.
Yo, that's some fucking sad ass shit. Yo, I can't. I don't even look at it.
A mother of 5. Now it's 5 kids out here, and they mom died for nothing. That's really crazy. That's what I be fearful of, leaving my kids prematurely over some dumb shit.
No, bitch, I cannot.
Sell it.
That's
Yeah, she had 2 sons that were athletes. She spent the night with. She spent the night with some all white moms.
And woke up dead. Well, I mean, she ain't woke up dead. They woke up and she was found dead. My bad.
Baby, I'm gonna say this one time and one time motherfucking only. My son plays sports, and I wish one of them motherfucking moms would. First of all, my motherfucking crew, they ride about me. Okay? So let's y'all want a motherfucking mom.
Oh my God.
With me.
Wait. Taisha Robinson said, then 2 black boys were spending the night with former neighbors, white, 9-year-old, end up shot to death by one of the fucking white boys.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I be scared for my son. My son is black. He ain't. I'm definitely Puerto Rican. My son is black though.
But see, this is one thing that kills me is that, like, I, being of color, I know the experience we get, right? And what we go through, the struggles and whatever through life, right? But also because I date white people, I'm also aware that not all of them are like that. So it's just like, it's like I'm caught between, because it's like, am I supposed to think everybody will think that way? No, because I know that it's not. But to think that people don't think that way is crazy.
But you really have to be careful, because some people be.
Curtis said, I'm sorry, I hate white people and I'm white.
I'm saying, Kurt, my guy, we vote you in. We'll trade you for Kanye. Okay?
Hold up. We don't want no Kanye.
I said we gonna trade Kanye for Kurt.
Oh, okay. Okay. I misunderstood, bitch. I thought you was trying to say let's put Kanye in office, bitch. No, man.
No, bitch. Hell no, honey. Listen, it's a whole bunch of clowns that's running. I don't even know who to vote for.
Yeah, it is a lot of hidden racism. It's like, you know, it's just like, it's so crazy because I hate when we are not. I was raised in my.
Okay, right.
Well, hey, you know what I'm saying? See, everybody has a different upbringing, and that's the thing. Like, I'm well aware that not everybody is racist or whatever, but to be naive to think that people are not, they definitely fucking think that.
Right? Yeah, because I mean, it's coming out with this Goerge Floyd situation and all this protesting, all these statues, all these little situations are having a domino effect on the racist undercover people.
Right.
It's sad that we have to live in this type of way. It makes me, because I don't have a hate against white people. I don't dislike them. I like them. I know some of them who are not racist. And it's just a shame, though, that you just never really know who's really real.
Right. Shit, that should be too heavy. So back to what my question was, because everybody kind of answered it, but I didn't really go into dialogue. So everybody's saying long distance relationship don't work. So y'all telling me there's no hope? There's no hope for the dream for a long distance relationship?
It depends, because niggas like to fuck. Okay, now that's when the long distance problem comes in, because niggas be ready to fuck. And
okay, I don't like no motherfucking Karen. Karens can kiss my motherfucking ass up. Dumb hoes need to get their ass whooped. But see, I know no Karen gonna walk into the motherfucking hood and be acting like a Karen, because she will get dragged from the work up. Them Karens know when to act like a Karen, and they know when not to act like a Karen.
You're damn right they do. I ain't met a motherfucking Karen yet.
Same.
Okay. I'm gonna
This
just
cause
leave that right there.
okay, cause Cameron, it's not gonna go over the same way you're used to going over with.
Oh, but you know what? My friends about met a Karen. They was in Food Line the other day. My friend said Charmaine Brown, matter of fact, said she
Hey,
put
hey,
her
one day
stuff
when
down, and the bitch gonna say to her, "Do you think that's 6 feet?" And she was like, "Well, ma'am, I was just trying to put my stuff down. I was gonna back up," and she was mad. My friend said she was lucky that lady didn't get cussed the fuck out.
bitch, I probably would have cussed her out.
I probably would have cussed her out, honey. They said they was glad I wasn't there, honey.
I would say, bitch, who you talking to?
First of all,
Like,
you
just
checking out and leaving. They said she was leaving. Bitch, is you leaving or is you staying? Because if you leaving, you don't need to worry about how many feet I'm going to be. Worry about how many feet you going to be to your vehicle.
facts. Oh, OKC. I want to know where the fuck. I mean, not where the fuck. How far is motherfucking Oklahoma? That's like over there. Push her
I
down.
don't even
Oh,
know
okay. I
because
would have pushed that bitch down the motherfucking steps. But nah, I'm still want to know why do y'all not feel that long distance relationship could
okay,
work?
well, bitch, I was trying to fucking tell you before you got your motherfucking side over and like Karen and shit. Anyway, fuck Karen and all the bitches like her. So I feel like they don't work because niggas like to fuck. They be ready to fuck some. Long distance don't work because they be ready to get to what they be ready to get to when they ready to get to it.
Thank you, Curtis. Well, I wouldn't say that because I've dated people who lived in North Carolina before, and
Thank
I
you,
didn't cheat on
Curtis.
them.
Okay, that's lucky you one and few, but that be the dilemma. And sometimes if it ain't the bitch, I mean, if it ain't the niggas, it's the bitches. Cause let's not get it twisted. It's a lot of bitches that's acting like niggas these days,
Well,
and these
that's true.
bitches
It was,
be ready
but
to
see,
fuck too.
I mean, for them, I once wouldn't say that it
Yes,
was.
just period. A lot of people don't believe in loyalty. Just like Brenda said, that's just what it come down to. I said it a little bit more vulgar, but you know what the fuck I was getting around to. People
Okay.
just be creeping and sneaking behind people's backs, and that's just sad because everybody not like that. Some people will be far away and be loyal. I'm loyal. I don't sneak creep. When I'm in a relationship, I don't even buy weed from a nigga. Okay, and that's no cap. But when I'm
Well,
single,
my
I
weed
do
man
what I
straight, so don't
do.
got nothing to do with me.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, my nigga, he want to be my weed man. I don't mind. Right, exactly. Yo, it
Well,
just
I
ain't
mean,
much loyalty.
y'all trying to kill my hope and my dream?
If you find somebody that you feel like is loyal, then go for it and try. But what I'm going to say is just take baby steps and just be friends and prepare yourself for the worst so that way the best will make it even better.
Well, I'm already used to the worst. I mean, this is the thing. Once I see you full of saying you lying, I cut you off on a quickness. You know that.
Oh, boy, do I know, honey, because that nigga said, who? I said, oh.
I don't play no games. This is the thing. Like, I'm already dealing with you. You got bringing nothing to the table. I know shallow person. I don't care about stuff like that. But you want to
Right,
be
but
lying
at
on
the
me and
same
being
time,
period. I don't deal with that. Like, I need honesty and loyalty. Like,
yeah,
like I can work and deal with the distance. Of course, I'd rather be able to see my man all the time. Who doesn't? Because I like to see them all the time and be
right.
involved. But it's like distance still can be worked around because they,
It can.
I got a car.
Right, baby steps, like, right. But see, you know, they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, the space sometimes can help, but it depends on the people. You feel what I'm saying? How solid they are. Because if they're not solid, it's not going to work. Right. She said, what's the reason for the distance? They probably live in another state or
Cause they
town.
live they live in another state.
Right. I would try friends first. See how they do as friends, being honest and all that.
I mean, okay, but truth be told, how do I know if they lying and telling me the truth or not? And
When you come motherfucking visit. Motherfuckers looking at you funny, ready to tell you some shit, honey. Be friends to motherfucking people. They'll spill the beans real quick.
true.
Okay, because I be sitting in this house working from home and baby, trust and believe, the motherfucking lies come unraveling to me. I don't be looking for the shit.
Okay.
I got a couple friends in this town because I'm from Delaware too. I'm not really from here, so
I know.
and I be here all the time. I talk to you all the time where I be.
Okay. Lexington.
Right, you need to pop up. Right, that's it. Pop up. See what's really good. Hey, I'm on the scene today.
I
It should
mean,
be all good. It should be all
pop-ups
love.
are possible. Pop-ups are possible,
They possible. The truth always finds a way to come to the light. That's just what I've
I
come to
got two
find.
definites and a possible. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't playing spades right now. I love playing spades.
But me too. That's my shit. Better run now. I'm
Oh, bitch, we
starting
playing.
last
We
night. Okay, kick
when I'm
it.
coming over there, we playing spades, bitch. We playing.
Okay, let's motherfucking get it.
I love spades. That
Right,
shit is so
friends.
fucking
Let's start with
just
friends.
worse for me.
Right, because you could be being catfish.
Okay,
Right.
but it can't be catfish if you talk to them and you know what they look like.
I don't give a damn. I'm still scared. I be scared. People play too many games. They know they got somebody to do that shit just so that they can motherfucking get your ass there so they can be like, well, hey, I'm sorry, but it's really me.
Let's plan a trip to California. Yes, sis, let's go. I've never been to Cali. I want to
Me
go
either. I so want to go too. I need to make sure I'm strapped though, because y'all motherfuckers will not human kidnap traffic me. Okay, I'm not going down without a fight. So y'all gonna have DNA under my fingernails. Your finger, I'm going. You name it. Okay, I bite your ass.
so bad. Okay.
They'll be like, she swallowed some skin on her last meal. You goddamn right.
You so fucking stupid.
Plus, my friends, they wild anyway, honey. These motherfuckers think they got a special set of skills, honey. They'll be ready to try to find some damn body. Especially you, honey.
Yo, my damn,
Woo!
I had to switch my damn angle because I kept touching my damn light and my phone fell. Embarrassing.
Not really, because I peeped, but I just kept on talking. I don't do that.
Embarrassing when we gonna
Yeah,
get
we be
them smoke
FaceTiming.
till I fall out.
Yeah, we
Okay?
FaceTime all fucking day, usually.
Just like me and Alicia are just alike. Alicia, you and Benny are just
Hey!
alike, sis. Damn.
Hello! Lit!
Okay. I mean, yes, we definitely, me and her do FaceTime throughout the day. Even when she's working or I'm working, we talking, we texting, we messaging.
Yeah, all the time, honey. His ass is. He gonna send me a message tonight. Let me tell y'all how funny he is. He sent me a Facebook video message talking about something. I'm so mad. I've been here like an hour. I only have one table, and they gonna tip me $4. Yo, people.
People, black people, because I told you them hoes don't motherfucking tip, bitch. Them hoes don't. I mean, not all of them, not all of them, but I'm just saying, them hoes don't like the fucking tip right. And I'm like,
Yo, he had me bagging the fuck up.
because
I'm
I
just
will say
sending
this,
some
because I did have
people.
because I won't say all of them, because I did have a party tape of this family, and they're a black family, and they're really a beautiful family, and I get them often, and they leave me 20, they left me 24, and they always leave me good money, but I'm saying most of them, $4 this. You already see ain't nobody in this motherfucking building, and you have the audacity to come in and give me four. Bitch, you might as well give me 4 quarters when I'm do that.
I told him, well, it's time to go.
Okay, baby, I wanted to go so bad. I'm like, this is dumb. Like, why am I here, bitch? I don't need this. I can go. I gotta go work when I get home. I gotta work. I gotta get on live.
Okay.
I gotta
Nighttime tea.
I gotta do nighttime tea with P at least. That's a job, baby. This is
Okay.
work. We have our
And
own
if you
show.
haven't, your ass better go like, subscribe, comment,
And
follow,
share.
share.
Nighttime tea with Pete and Leash. Come on now. Don't be a
Gonna
hater all your
slap
life.
you,
Don't be a
hoes.
hater all your life. Be a congratulator. Cause it's the thing. We see what the views be like. So why the views can't match the likes? If you're not a hater, I'm gonna
What you
challenge
call
you.
them, P?
If you're
What you
not a
call them?
hater, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video, to our YouTube channel. If you're not a hater. If you're a hater,
Uno,
then
dos, tres.
then don't do it. If you're a hater, but if you're not a hater, if you're a genuine supporter, it don't cost you nothing. Just a little boop, 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 press a button, boop, boop, boop. You press
Right.
buttons when you clock in. You press buttons when you're texting and all that clickly clack. Why can't y'all do that for us? I mean, there, we just here entertaining y'all. Y'all watching, so why not?
Okay.
I'm just
Why
saying.
the fuck not? Okay, just say it. And
Just,
you know what? I'm gonna just say I appreciate y'all listening, even though if y'all don't like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever. It's fine, cause guess what? You will still listen.
okay, you peekaboo bitch. Cause why you gotta be a peekaboo? Don't be a peekaboo if you peeking and booking, but you don't want to comment, like, and share,
We
share and
love all
subscribe.
y'all.
Bitch, this, look out for us and subscribe, bitch. Don't play with us. Stop
Okay,
playing.
cause when we get the money, y'all get the money, honey.
Okay?
We still ain't forget.
Okay,
Don't leave it at 20 subscribers. We're gonna put a name in the bag, shuffle that bitch up, and whoever get the name is gonna get the little bag.
so y'all better tune in, bitch. I don't like me being right there.
Oh my god.
So I'm real particular.
I sure hope so too, Glenda. I hope we don't have to work again. But even if we don't get YouTube famous, guess what? We still here for y'all.
When
Okay,
y'all
thank you,
become to YouTube famous, you're gonna have to.
Oh, we love
You're not gonna
you
have to work.
too.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Derek, for
Right.
subscribing and liking and
Okay.
sharing. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
Everybody.
everybody that loves and subscribes
Round
and
of
shares in our videos. We love y'all. Like, this really gives us life. Y'all don't
applause.
really
Okay.
know. We are here for y'all, but y'all definitely here for us too. Cause
And don't even
just
know
like
it.
we entertain y'all, y'all make us feel good. Y'all make
Y'all
us
entertain us
laugh.
too.
Y'all
Y'all
make us
comment. We
feel
gotta look
important.
shit up and take a look.
Okay? You know, we gotta take a look and look,
Bye. Close,
okay?
close my door. Close my door.
So, so now that I feel like I got my answer, some people feel like long distance relationships don't work. Some people feel like it can work. Some people feel like your dude is probably gonna try to sleep around on you. But shit, if they live with you and live across the street, they can still do all that to you anyway. So, what's the
Okay,
point?
that's a fact.
Sometimes you gotta reach a little further to find your happiness. Cause it's locally
I
ain't shit
mean,
but bullshit
yeah.
around here. Did you do the emoji face he put up? Did you just do that emoji face he put up? What emoji face? I don't know what you're talking about.
You might have all fucked up.
I don't know.
But yeah, though, everybody has differences of views. I guess to each their own. Whoever can handle it, handle it. Do your thing. Big ups to y'all if y'all work out. Do the damn thing. I'm no hater.
Okay. Well, and that's exactly right. Well, I'm definitely gonna give it a try to see where it goes. Baby steps, one step at a time. I just wanted to see. I was
Oh,
gonna do it anyways because I'm hard headed and I was gonna do it anyways. But I just wanted to. Y'all
right.
my peoples. Y'all are my peoples, and I wanted to see what my peoples thought. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for y'all. Y'all here for me.
Listen,
So I wanted
I'm
to
not
know.
gonna lie, P. I'm hard headed too, okay? And that's why my ass so soft. So sometimes you need to be a little hard headed and to have a softer ass. That's my take on it. Okay.
Oh, I know, because I remember that little nightcap you wanted to have, and you was upset. but see, this is the thing.
God damn it! This is not legal.
I'm talking about nightcap like a drink, girl.
I
A
know
drink.
that's right.
Thank you, Charmaine. Thank you. I plan on it. I'm gonna see where it goes. Take baby steps. You know what I mean. Do the best that I can. I mean, I, I'm excited. That's all I can say. Her hard head makes a soft ass. She did say
Mm-hmm.
that's why she got a soft ass.
Right, honey. Yours must be soft too. Okay, that's not
I don't know.
it. That's it.
I don't use my ass or whatever, so I don't know.
Look, right, yeah, yeah. Niggas don't play them games. Play many a games. Them not ones.
Right. Let's be
It's
clear.
fun, but he gotta run.
Watch out now. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. But speaking of that, what about when you have a destined partner? You know what I mean? Like
Right,
when
right,
you
right.
interact with somebody that when you're around them and you're with them, everything and anything seems to be perfect and amazing when you're with them, right? The connection, right?
Right.
Um, but then the semantics of your life, like the distance or the work or just the things
It
that y'all
takes
going on in your
over.
life, or just things that y'all do is just opposite. Just it just don't work. I mean, the connection is amazing. It's the best connection you've ever
Right, right,
had,
right, right,
but the
right.
semantics of your relationship or lives never. Um, they never line up, and they're fucked up and shit. So it's like, have you ever had that? I've definitely been in that type of situation. So when you date, do you have a checklist that they have to meet for both of you? Not necessarily, no, because I'm not that. Like I said, I'm not shallow. Like, of course, I would, in a perfect world, there's certain things that are given. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I have to be attracted to them. You know, I definitely have like when I'm talking to the person, you have to have like some type of dialogue. I just can't stand someone that's like quiet and don't have
Right.
nothing to say. Like you just looking at me and you don't like. I'm having the conversation for both of us. I don't like that. I like somebody that has an opinion, has a mind of their own, has a spirit of their own, has a personality of their own. I like that. So the other things, I'm like a shallow person, so I don't care about how much money you have, what car you drive, where you
Right.
live, what clothes you wear. Like those shit don't matter to me because it's like most of the time, to be honest, because I date white guys, they seem to be opposite of me anyways. Because I dress most of the time urban, and they don't. But it don't bother me. Like you don't got to be like me. I opposites attract to me anyway. So I don't
Right.
have, like, I preferably like tall guys or guys my height, but is that a requirement? No, because I've dated the guys shorter than me. So no, I don't really think that I have a list when it comes to like attributes or whatever. But when it comes to morals, I need you to be honest, loyal, and respectful. And a lot of times they don't have those. Either they have one, maybe not the other two. Sometimes none of the three. And once I start seeing that, that's when I say, because those that really don't think that matters because beauty fades. You can have a lot of money now and lose it all later. You can have nothing now and build it later. All those things don't really matter because what really matters is their heart, their
The
brain, and
person
their
that you
spirit,
got.
and that
Hmm.
because see that stuff will remain the same. That will be what it'll be 10 years from now. And if that doesn't appeal to me or feel to match up to me, then it's not gonna work. And that's like sometimes I feel like the perception to the world, it seems like three strikes you're out. Right. The perception, it feels like I might get into relationships and then get out of them. But what people don't realize is that if I talk to the person, it's gonna be for a good few months before we even put a title. It's just for some reason in my community, I'm speaking from my experience and my experience only, that once you give them the title, it almost gives them the like, because before they give you this facade of who they think they want you to be, they're gonna pretend to be blah blah blah
Right,
blah blah.
right,
As
right.
soon as you give them the title, within weeks you start to unraveling the lies, the bullshit, the
Right,
fuckery, the foolery. I'm like, the fuck? I was like, if
right.
this what you were about, why even waste my motherfucking
Why
time?
even waste? Goodbye. Close the door. 18 and under ain't allowed.
Like,
Right, exactly. That's a fucking major fact. Now, see, we are a lot alike, so everything you said, I am kind of, on the same wave. I'm not very materialistic and shit. I try to take people for who they are and all of that because I know all of that stuff can change. It's just a shame that people, like she's saying, they send their representative. You feel what I'm saying? The person they want you to think they are and all of that when they could just be themselves and not waste anybody's fucking time. But most of the time, comes back down to sex. You
I
have, or
like.
not even just sex. You have something that they fucking want. So they're gonna send their representative to get what the fuck it is they want.
I love the way she put that. They send a motherfucking representative. That's exactly
Yes.
what they do. They send a motherfucking representative, and then it's like all of a sudden, and then for some reason they think. I feel like dudes get my sweetness and attention. I give attention. I'm affectionate. I'm sweet. I'm like honest and all that, and I'm attentive.
Right.
But they think that because I give all of that, that I'm like desperate or something. Because I feel like the moment you give me the
Okay.
bullshit, the moment you give me the bullshit, I'm completely
I'm
not
gonna
giving you that no more.
change.
Because I'm
Okay.
done with you.
The fuck?
Bye,
That shit's enough.
bye,
Get your room.
bitch.
Nigga, who the fuck is you? Like,
Bye, bitch. Don't play with
just
me.
the fuck by.
Don't play with me. Because I'm not a game. I'm not Nintendo. Don't play with me.
Okay. Do you need an Xbox or something for Christmas?
Okay. Spit shit. You can give me one though. I
Okay.
love the little Xbox dudes. You can give me one, baby.
Look, listen now. I'm just like, people in America today. That's just all I got to say. You feel me? I try to be the same me. What you get is what you see. I mean, if you don't like it, somebody else gonna come along and love it.
Okay, you like it, I love it, bitch. And then even if they don't, at the end of the day, I promise you, I don't feel any
I
less
love it.
fulfilled if I'm by myself because it's the thing. I have friends, I have family members. Right. I think I'm the same way. I want to love that don't quit. Like I want someone that loves me so much that you know what I mean. It's the simplest things that really like. I pay attention to everything, and people can't
Right.
stay committed. It's the small. That's fact.
Exactly.
So true. I like the little things. Like you're willing to almost be 5 minutes late to spend a little bit extra time with me in the morning, or like
Right, right, right.
you're willing to lose sleep to spend time with me. You're willing to
Right.
what I mean? That shows to me that spending time to me meant more than everything else. You prioritize me more.
Right.
I feel like a priority. Like, of course, me being who I am, I would let you do that. I'll make sure you fall asleep, and I'll make sure like you're taken care of. But it feels good when
Right.
I feel like you're willing to
Right.
make that sacrifice. But when you're like, man, I'm tired, I'm about to go to sleep, like you don't give a fuck. That to me, those things matter. Like, I don't care if
Right.
you have a quarter to your name, but with that quarter, you trying to get something for you and me. That's the shit I'm talking about. But when you're
Right.
selfish
Okay.
and just worried about yourself, I don't like that shit. It's little things I pay attention to. On the big things and not the small things that are very important. But
Right.
right,
Right.
that's why I look at all the little things. I don't overlook them, and I be like, that who deuces the person who loves the least rules the relationship. Yep.
That's what they say.
But ain't
I
nobody
like
finna rule me,
good
bitch.
morning text and good night text. You feel me? That lets me know that when you woke up, I was the first person you was thinking about, and before you went to sleep, you was thinking about me too. You feel what
Facts.
I'm saying?
Exactly. And it's
That
like,
makes me feel important. Like, wow, even if I sleep after you sleep, I wake up and I see that shit. Like, damn,
Cause,
look.
cause let me be if I'm the initiator, like this is the thing, if I know that I'm always up before you, then I kinda ain't gonna hold you
That's
to
different.
accountable, right?
Yeah.
But see what I do is I test bitches. If I initiate the text message 3 days in a row, whatever, I might wait a day. I'm awake and probably thought about texting you, bitch. I'm gonna wait to see you text me first. Cause you're so
Right.
used to me texting you first. And it's like, no, bitch, I wanna see you going
If
holla at
you
me.
gonna make me
It's a
feel
two-way street.
special.
It's a two-way
Okay.
street. I'm
Right.
I'm done with the one-sided relationship. If it's not a two-way street, bitch, cause I could do the
I'm not
one-sided
gonna
by
be on it.
myself. I could buy all
Okay.
my own meals by myself. I could take myself to eat. I could
Hello.
pay my own bills. So it's like if I'm doing it all by myself, what do I need you for? I can get myself off too. I got two hands.
I got
Off,
two hands.
I don't need you. You know what I mean? It's like this how I am.
Ain't nobody about to play. That's just it at the end of the damn day. You feel me? Long distance, close distance, hell, whatever. Loyalty, respect, love, encouragement, fucking support. What I'm leaving out, P? Shit.
Trying to make sure I'm covered, girl, because
Right.
I don't got shorts on today. I just got my underwear underneath this, and I'm not about to be. This is not a peekaboo live.
Oh, peekaboo. You know the
It,
motherfuckers gonna be peeking.
that's sweet. I text when I'm feeling. I'm sure when you do that, that makes them feel really great about themselves because that's sweet when you tell somebody that you're thinking about them. Like it makes. I'm pretty sure it makes their
Right.
day.
Now, see, I ain't gonna lie, I'm so hardcore. I'm not. I mean, and plus I'm a female. I guess I'm not getting ready to be doing a bunch of texting and saying good morning and breaking my neck and shit unless I see a nigga putting forth some effort too. Then, like you said, when a nigga go blank for a day, I know what's going on. You want to see if I'm gonna text you, and guess what, boo? I am. You feel me? Good morning, sweetheart. I'm gonna make you feel how you make me feel usually, cause I know what you're looking for. I know. You feel what I'm saying? So hopefully the day after that we be back on track and I'll be back in my good morning.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is the thing. For me, I definitely have to feel like it's both. Like, you gotta show interest, just like I gotta
It
show
gotta be
interest.
reciprocated.
Right, because if it's not reciprocated, then I'm just like, okay, no.
I'ma stop. It's done. It's over. I'm not even getting ready to reach out no more most of the time. You feel me?
But it's
Cause
like,
fuck
but I
it.
definitely like for me though, like, cause I feel sometimes because of the way I look, people don't assume or think that I'm not that sweetness is not the way to get me. They think they gotta be hard. Now I love that sweet romantic shit. Tell me
Okay.
you thinking about me. Tell me that I'm crossing your mind. I love it. That's the shit that
Okay.
gets it for me. Like sometimes people want to play
Butter
all
me
hard to get
up,
nothing.
buttercup.
Let me know,
Okay.
I'm a sweet person. Like I love all that shit. I'm Capricorn. We like
And I'm
that
a
shit.
Capricorn. We
You know,
Capricorn
we,
now.
we like that shit, bitch.
Love it.
I missed my. Oh, y'all missed my question. Sorry,
Wait a
bitch. Do you
minute.
both feel like you express you need in the?
And what the best for me?
Oh,
You fucking right, I do.
absolutely.
We gonna tell you exactly how we feel, but we not gonna keep telling
Absolutely.
you
Me
though.
especially, I'm gonna tell you, and this is the thing. I'll tell them day one, like, listen, don't lie to me, don't disrespect me or us, because that's the quickest way to make sure that I'm not with you. And don't lie to me. I don't deal
Right.
with that. Like I have zero. When I tell you zero tolerance for that, I mean that. Like there could be a lot of things I could deal with us struggling. I could deal with us living in a shoebox, whatever. But what I will not deal
Hello.
with is you lying to me and disrespecting me or us. I'm
Right.
sorry. You
Period.
have one time to do that, and it's done. Because to me, the person I am, there's zero reason for you to lie to me. Because I'm the type of person, I'm an understanding person. I'm going to like kind of understand where you're coming from, and if not, I'm here to listen to you out. Like, and I'm gonna give you props for telling the truth. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be mad
Right.
that I'm gonna give you credit for that. Like, no one's perfect. I can understand having a mistake, and I can work through the mistake when you're honest and you're showing regret and you're showing acknowledgement, you're showing
Right.
accountability.
Right.
But
Right.
if
Right.
you're,
Right.
because most of the time when they do some fuck shit, you bring it to their attention, they're looking like, what? I didn't. What are you talking about?
Trying to
See, I
dumb
don't
it
like that.
down.
Don't play with my
Right.
intelligence. Don't act like I'm fucking stupid. And
Right.
don't play me. Like, stop that. Because that's another thing. Like, really adds fuel to the fire. Because
That
now,
push you away. That make you stop really liking them like you did. It be taken right away from your feelings. So they really be helping you out in a sense because they be taking the once so deep connection and love that you have for them and turning it into something else. Making it easier for you to walk away.
oh yeah, absolutely they do. And this is the thing. I'll never have no problem telling you bye. I li- I literally can't. Like my last situation, he was lying, telling me one thing, telling another person something else. Bitch, don't play with me. Do not. Especially when this is the thing. We don't even have much invested in each other to think that I'm gonna hold on to what? To the beginning of bullshit? Like maybe if we were like 5 years into it, then maybe I have to like fight a little harder because we got investment in it, and this is a mistake you made 5 years into it. But if you lying already, bye. Say what I mean. Fact.
Right.
I mean what I say, not say what I mean. Exactly. And I'm not playing when I say that. They learn.
I
They
mean,
learn real quickly. They learn real quickly how I flip the script. I'm real sweet and shit until you piss me off, and then bitch, I'll give you silent treatment. Don't play with me. Oh, you don't.
yeah.
You don't want to tell me? That's okay. I can show you
I'm
better than I
telling
can
you.
tell you. Because I will say that I am very petty sometimes. I am very petty. Like if you do something to me, I'm liable to do it back to you for you to see what I'm talking about. Or I give you the illusion.
Okay.
I give you the illusion like I did it so you can see what the fuck I'm talking about. Like for instance,
Okay.
I don't like when dudes, dudes that feel like they need to get attention from every Tom, Dick, and Harry to feel validated. Especially when you're with a person like me, because I'm always make
First
you
of all,
feel
bitch, you
valued.
getting my
I'm
fucking attention.
Right, I'm gonna
That's
make
the
you feel
fucking
valued.
first step.
I'm gonna make you feel validated. I'm gonna compliment you all the time, make you feel loved and wanted. So the fact that if I do all those things and you still need to find the need to look elsewhere, I'm not lacking anything, bitch. You're just a whore and you need all this attention and you got low self-esteem
Right.
and I don't have time for it.
Because you're going to end up changing me in this process if I stick around, because that's what happens most of the time. Oh, and she said, "How do you feel about public display?" I like
Oh,
PDA.
me
If I'm
too.
with you and I'm with you, baby, yes. Grab my
Holding
butt, pull me
hands.
close, honey.
I mean,
Yes,
okay,
rub my butt.
okay. Let me put it into retrospect though. If I'm out in public, like if for instance, if I'm walking down the street or whatever, we outside. We. It's all good and gravy. That's supposed to be the by the person you're with. That's enough.
Right, yeah, by the person
Exactly.
you with. She talking
Exactly.
about put PDA.
Right, yeah. So, like, for me, like, if we're, like, at a restaurant or something, I can hold your hand, maybe. But us
Right, we
sitting
ain't
there
gotta do
making
too
out like
much.
that, no.
Yeah, nah.
It has
That's too
nothing to
much.
do with public affection. I just think that's
It's
just,
respect. Yeah, you
it's
doing too much.
disrespect. Yeah, when you're doing it at a place of eating or
Right.
whatever. But, like, we're at a
Right.
movie or something, it's situational based. Like, bitch, this is the thing. You might not want to come at me talking about punk this, punk that, because you'll get beat up by this punk. I don't have those problems. I don't get like I live in a fucking small ass country city, and I still go holding my hand to my dude, and they be looking crazy like they want to say something, but they don't, cause I be like, bitch, you'll get your ass whooped by this nigga right here. I tell you that.
Okay, from the hood though.
Okay, that's
Okay.
exactly the point. Cause I don't let people know around here before, bitch. I'm over here arguing with 3, 4 people at one time, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared. Y'all don't know me. I'm not from these parts. I'm a sweet ass person, but don't get that twisted. Like I won't fuck you up real quick.
Okay, pretty much.
Like I think people take my kindness for weakness, and then I have to let them know, bitch. I'm not weak. I'm just nice.
Right.
I know my capabilities. I will buck up at you. Anybody who disrespects me, I think men should always open the door for a woman.
Yes, I like that too. Yes, I
See,
do. It makes me feel
you
special.
know, sometimes I have the problem of, like, okay, because I have that mentality, like, dudes should do that, right? But I date other dudes, and sometimes when like, let's say we go to the store, whatever, I be want to carry all the bags. I be want to open the door, and sometimes they get mad at me because they be like, bitch, let me help you. And I be like, I get it, but I got this. You know, it's just something about being self-sufficient and taking care of things. Like, when you're the man, it's like, it is what it is. But, I mean, I'm not going
Right.
to say you can't help me, but if I got it, please just go to the door. I got this. Just let me do it, you know?
Okay,
It
right.
makes us feel good to do things for y'all.
Okay, well, see, me personally, yes. Hold, grab my bags, do all of that shit because I'm a lady. I'm gonna put the food up though once you get it in the house. You get it in the house, I'm gonna put it all up. You can go have a seat, get your little drink, relax, whatever. I'm gonna put it up, probably get dinner started, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Do what I do.
I mean, I don't mind teamwork sometimes, but shit, sometimes I do like carrying all the bags. I got it. Like, I don't need your help. Now, if
Open my door, pump my gas. I want you to do all of that. And I'm teaching my son that. He opens the door for me, he pumps my gas, he gets the bags. Okay. I'm not playing. My son gonna make somebody happy. They're gonna be like, damn, ma'am, you really did a good job with your son. Well, I mean, sometimes it goes back to this little fronting and stunting. Sometimes when they bring their representative, they don't tell you what it is that they really want. They make it seem like you are everything that they want. You
that's
feel
true,
what I'm saying?
see, my brother-in-law is kind of like me. He don't want my sister to carry nothing. He only want her to deal with nothing. He like, I got this. Please sit down. Like, I got
Right.
this. Don't do it. And the thing is, like, she's very, very capable, but because he's of that breed, that's why I think
Right.
that I really love him a lot. You know, not only because he's like family, but I love the way he really treats my sister. He really treats her like gold. He puts her on the pedestal. He'll do anything for her. And you know, I have a lot of respect for him because in the same way, I'm kind of the same way with my dude. But the thing is,
Right.
they try to take advantage of me, and I was like, bitch, just because I'm sweet, I'm not stupid.
Right. And I'm sweet, you know, like I said, I do the cooking and the cleaning and tending to and all that shit. But once I see a nigga trying to play
Okay,
super
but
stupid,
I will
that's
say
just
though,
a
okay,
no.
but I like to cater to my man, but I definitely like to be catered to too. Don't get it twisted. I like to be catered to.
Right, right. Well, see, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't really, I cater
But
to
this is
people. I
the
don't
thing.
really want much, so
There's
I don't
nothing
know.
that I would expect from them that I wouldn't do for them.
Right, right. Well, I mean, maybe because I'm usually the best cook. Don't worry. Let me do the cooking, honey. Don't worry. I got it. You feel me? Because your food and my food is not going to be the same food. And I might be disappointed. Like, I should have just went ahead and got in there. You
Well,
feel what I'm saying?
for me personally, it's been different experiences. Like in some relationships, I was the better cook, so I did do all the cooking. But with some relationships, but then there were some that they knew how to cook too, so we took turns or whatever. But like to me, when it comes to that, like because we both do, I think we normally take turns or whoever is better at it, or sometimes we cook together. You know, I like doing things together, so that's always more exciting. That's
Right.
kind of goes back to why I like to be able to see my guy all the time because I am a great cook and a great baker.
Okay,
Ooh,
yeah,
this
she was saying, do you make sure you know your mate's definition of a good woman or man? Because most times we have different expectations. That's why I was trying to go on to say sometimes it changes because when they bring that representative out there, sometimes they lie and make it seem like you are meeting all of their needs and you are all they wanted, they wish for, hope for, prayed for, and knowing the whole time they still choosing and still looking because you might not meet all of their qualifications.
But see, no,
So it's just
no, no,
hard.
no, stop right there. I'm not gonna allow you to make people feel that they're any less than. You are exactly who you need to be. You're bringing exactly what you need to bring to the table. If they're not satisfied or fulfilled with what you're doing, don't get it. Like this, is the thing. It's one thing when somebody tells you, "Babe, I need you to put a little work and do a little something right and adjust something." But when a person is trying to completely change it, act like you're not enough, and that's why they have to, do this and do that, and need attention from every time they get hairy. No, don't put that blame on you. That's them that they don't know how to be able to just have some self dignity and self worth without leaning on someone else. Cook together, exactly. I love cooking together. I'm so down.
Yeah,
Um,
I like cooking together.
I'm
We
a
cook
great cook and a
together.
great baker. Well, can you make me? Well, let's. I'm gonna tell you this. I like cookies, cakes, and I don't discriminate against pies. As you can see, I'm definitely not small. Yeah, so
Uh,
therefore, make me a whole.
okay. I mean, listen,
Make
I
me
ain't
a
too
care package.
choosy,
I'm just
but
saying.
only thing I want to know is, do you season your food? And if so, what seasons do you put? Cause honey, a little salt and a little pepper do not do the job for a big
Salt,
ass
pepper,
meal.
garlic salt, Old Bay,
Okay,
adobo,
listen.
sazon.
I
I
ain't
mean,
giving
the
out my
list goes
dish,
on
so
and
you
on.
can
You know
just
what I'm saying?
don't worry about it. But that's all I be wanting to know, cause just scoot over a little bit. Let me go ahead and season this real quick, and then you can get back to it. But we gonna
Larry's
have some
garlic
flavor
salt,
fucking with
seasoned
Leash.
salt, meat tenderized bitch. You know I'm Puerto Rican, so we that's all we got is nothing but seasonings, bitch. Goya all that, bitch.
Okay,
Sazon, yes, I'm
the
talking about
sazon,
sazon,
yes.
adobo, all that, bitch. We need that. We need that, baby.
Listen, I need a few things besides salt and pepper. Is all I'm saying. And a lot of these niggas is some salt and pepper kings and queens. They will salt and pepper and feel like they season the hell out of some shit. And I be like,
Okay,
bitch, wait.
that's fucking true, bitch. They be like salt and pepper, bitch. I'm like, okay, put a little bit of sazon, garlic sauce, some old baby song,
Right?
girl.
What house was you raised in?
Okay,
You
like me,
know what I'm
no, no, no,
saying?
no. Listen, what I do is like sometimes I'll take all my little seasonings, right? Like let's say if I'm about to like batter some like pork chops or some flour, right? I season the meat itself, right? And then I take, excuse me, the flour and I add seasoning to the flour itself. So it's my meat be extra seasoning.
I put season in my flour, season on my meat. I don't even motherfucking play no games. Okay, when you eat my food, you gonna know you eating some motherfucking soul food. Okay,
Flavor, flavor,
flavor.
flavor.
Fuck all that, honey.
Thank you for
I ain't
calling
too stupid to
Flavor,
motherfucking play.
Flavor
Flavor
magazine.
Flav. Okay, I need to get a clock
No,
and be
you.
Flavor Flav in
No,
this
did
shit.
you ever watch you a '90s baby? So you used to watch Living Single, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
she's
living
living single.
single,
What in a '90s kind of world? I'm glad I got my girl. What? Get your head up, what? Get your head up. That's right.
That's right.
I have to make her my burritos. Yes, my sister can make some motherfucking burritos, bitch. Girl, when I tell you when she give me them give me life. I
What?
don't don't even know what's in them bitches, but baby, when I tell you, girl, it's everything in a motherfucking burrito, bitch. It got rice, it got meat, it got seasoning, bitch. Oh God,
Oh, bitch, I knew that's gonna be there.
So
Okay,
you
I
know
knew
I
that
know how
was
to cook
going
soul food.
down.
It's my motherfucking favorite. She said, yes, I am from the South, so you know I know
Okay,
make soul food is my favorite. Yes, bitch, make me some motherfucking soul food. Yeah.
okay, get it right, get it
Get it,
tight,
get it, get it,
get
get
it
it.
right, get it tight.
No,
Okay.
but you know, on Living Single, her name of her magazine was Flavor magazine. So that's why I was saying Flavor. Thank you for calling
Okay.
Flavor.
Right. I didn't even see. Hey, well, Sinclair was that motherfucking receptionist.
Well, no, remember when they had that real old black lady, was she known from like older TV shows, and she was like,
Hell no.
calling, thank you for calling Flavor. She was kind of real rude and mean, so she only lasted an episode.
I mean, well, you know what? They do play them reruns on the motherfucking Bounce TV.
But you know what was my show though? I don't care what nobody say, but Martin was my show.
Oh
Martin,
yeah.
Martin Lawrence.
Lord,
How y'all
you
feeling?
crazy.
Martin. That was my motherfucking show, bitch.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Right. They be playing that on BET on the little throwback or one of them little channels on the Fire Stick. They be
Yes,
playing that
Tisha
shit every
Arnold,
Friday.
Martin Lawrence.
Right. I wonder how they been doing. We need to get some tea on them.
Yes.
Update y'all about them. Where everybody
Yes, I love me some
at.
Martin. And Shanae, and Laquita in his eyes.
Okay. Chanel, cause you don't know, man.
On,
On.
on.
Right, reruns. That's one of the goodest, one of the good shows from back in the night. That's
She,
another
she,
thing.
she
These days,
said,
they not making these shows the same.
no, they're not. She said, don't bring me a picture of Whitney Houston. You're not Whitney Houston. You're not even Bobby Brown.
What?
I was like, bitch, I live this. They were
Oh
supposed to
damn!
make a
I didn't
new.
know they was making it no more.
Well, no. They said that they were talking about doing some type of work together, but they weren't going to do the Martin again because of several reasons. One, they didn't want to mess up the legacy of the show they had. Two, they didn't feel like they could do it properly because Tommy died. So
Damn! R.I.P. Tommy.
you didn't know
He
that
ain't even never get no job.
speaking of that, you know why he didn't have a job doing in the show?
Why? Do the husband?
No. Because it was a joke. In the like when they would when they would do like in the writing room when they would talk about ideas and shit like that. In the beginning, he used to always fight for like Tommy need more depth about him. All y'all know is that he's Martin's best friend. Y'all don't really know what he do with her because in reality, Tommy in the show did what the actor Tommy did in real life, which was like a counselor for children, because he was a big advocate for kids and stuff like that. So,
Right.
but they always made it a joke like you ain't got no job because it was an inside joke about them talking behind the scenes how he wanted to be like, what does Tommy do for a living? Like, yeah, we want to be more like talk about it and give him more
Mhm.
storyline and more depth to his character. And because they thought it was funny, they're like, Big Tommy, you ain't got no job. Like it was always an
Right.
inside joke, but he honestly
It
had
just
to.
came out on the on the show.
Right, but he actually, the character had to have a job because he always had money and stuff like that. But it was just an inside
Right.
joke that comes, and a lot of
I
people
thought he
don't
was a
know.
motherfucking hustler. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Tommy was on a block, selling
No,
them Philly rocks in his
And
shop.
then, do you know that the role of Pam was supposed to be given to a fat bitch because all the punchlines and jokes was supposed to be intended for a fat bitch, but because obviously she had a banging body and she wasn't really ugly, so they would have to make the jokes about like other shit, like her
Beanie
weenie,
Beans and
beanie
all that.
beans, being looking like a dog and all that type of
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah.
because she was pretty. And
Right.
because technically, again, the role was supposed to go to someone else, but her being so friends with Gina and shit, because they've worked in a movie before, House Party together, and they worked on Little Shops of Horror together. They're best friends, so they've worked a lot of their shows and shit. They worked together.
So they was like, fuck it, just put her in.
So the moral of the story is they said that they were going to try to do something together and like again, but not necessarily be weren't. Because they had such a great chemistry and dynamic or whatever, and such a great team, and everybody loves them together. They want to do something else, but they don't want to do a reboot of Martin because, I said,
Tommy not there. Right?
Tommy not there, and other things. They just feel like it won't be right.
Right, true. I mean, well, they could do something else, a little spin-off, but us, the people, would love to see where he at now. But I think we've been on here for an hour now. I mean, I'm just saying, I think we probably ran just a little over like that again.
We definitely ran over an hour, y'all. I kept looking at the clock, but shit, the tea was really good tonight, so I was not trying to stop. You started the live, so I'm gonna let you tell me when you wanted to finish.
I mean, I just looked over at the time like it's about 11:50.
Okay, well, we ain't want to keep y'all all night long. We just wanted to have a little
people
time.
Gotta work tomorrow.
Right. I don't have to work tomorrow, but I do have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I definitely have to get it. Please.
You better bring your ass here tomorrow. Now that's saying something.
Okay, we will go live every night at 10 o'clock or between 10 and 10:30 because of folks' time. Sometimes we're a little late, it don't matter. But see, I will say the beauty of it that we go live, that pretty much we can kind of go live from anywhere we're at as long as we're, off work and have some motherfucking good internet. Because I definitely want to be on Wi-Fi when I'm on live because I don't want it to be given no technical difficulties and be embarrassed.
Right.
Yes, because Alicia's live. It was all Alicia's fault, it's her live.
Because my shit is working fine. I don't know what happened yesterday.
I knew she was gonna say that, y'all. But I'm just kidding.
He tried to sabotage my night.
Baby, y'all saw it was her live. It didn't go well until I started mine. I saved the live. I saved it. I saved the live.
She was a scammer.
She's showing the scammer, baby. She had us believing that the show was gonna be right. She had the sound fucked up. She had the visual fucked up. She had me looking all fucked up and sucked up.
I'm on to pieces.
I'm just kidding, y'all. We're just playing.
No, but shout out to Glenda while she's still on here. I seen the pictures; they look dope.
Oh my God!
Thank you so much for your support. You are definitely
A1 day one. A1 day one. My older sister, y'all, is a huge supporter of our show. She has definitely made some printed out some pictures for us. I really wanted to go ahead and put them up behind here, but y'all, like I said, I was getting home from work and I really didn't have no time. But stay tuned. We definitely keep adding more things and building art. We want to build up a backdrop and do some things and shit like that. So keep tuning. We're gonna be doing better and better and growing as soon as we, learn how to do better things because we're learning every day. So, this is live footage, so you might, like earlier, my shit started falling down and shit. So, we try to push through. I burned myself with the blunt. I don't know if y'all saw me jump. I was over here like, ooh, bitch, I just burned myself. But hey, things happen. We love you too, sis. Things happen and we like to push through. But y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and share. We want to make our numbers go up, and up, and up some more. Like a big old dick. Have to go up. You know what I'm saying? Por favor, ayúdanos. Tú sabes. Ya tú sabes que necesito. Ya tú sabes. Ayúdame, por favor.
But yeah, y'all, good night. And once again, we love y'all.
We love you, and don't forget to subscribe to Nighttime Tea with P Leash on YouTube. So see y'all again tomorrow between 10 and 10:30 p.m. Color Folks time. Good night. Love you.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.